Well, with all the controversy going on about education and this particular character, Dr. Zeus, I went to an auction and I bid on this locker. And should I have bid on the locker? The 8-ball says, yes, definitely. And I did. I bought a teacher's unit, and boy, let me tell you, I got an education. Check it out and you'll see what I mean. Well, this is the locker I won. This is huge. We'll find out what we have in the course of emptying it. But obviously a lot of toys, a lot of things you just don't know. But we'll see. It'll be fun. Well, here's just a few of the things I got, as well as Disney pictures. And we're still going through this. 183. This is what we have left so far. You can see we haven't hardly got a dent into it. Some of the strangest things that they have other than school papers. We actually have things like this. Oh, not that, but the other one, edible candy. This is actually pretty good. I mean, all the way from Nerds candy to jelly beans. Some of the food today in 2008, probably not safe for consumption. I did try jelly bean. They tasted all right, and so did the Nerds. But we'll see if we collapse and fall over. But anyway, that's what we found so far. We'll continue to empty this locker. It's a bit of a time crunch. They want to hurry us get it out because obviously they want to rent this by March 1st, and today's the 27th of February. So tomorrow's the last day, and of course, this is going to be fun because we're running our store too. But c'est la vie. That's the way life goes. We'll settle on and keep moving. Let's take a look. Let's continue on. Well, that's load number 2. That goes to show you what you can do with a pickup. Look at all these Nerd candies. These are all stuck together. I'm not sure what they are. Taffy or something. Then I got some Peeps here. With little puzzles, and the little Hug. Those are like soft drinks. And this bucket here says school staples and all kinds of things. Like things you see like at a dollar store, even masks and everything. So it's pretty cool. We'll find out how all this plays out in the course of time. 7 o'clock Sunday morning. And I've got to get as much done as I can to go back to my store and come back later. But can you see the dent? There's just a little dent. A lot more to go. I just hope I live through it. Whew. Just checking in periodically to check my pulse and everything. It's still going. I need to keep going. It's been an hour so far. And this gives you an idea what I've been able to accomplish in an hour. These things are great, but unfortunately my wheels are flat and it doesn't pull as easy as I want. And my locker in question is down there. Let's take a look and see how much we got left. I'm thinking maybe 2 more trips, maybe even 3. Tell me what you think. And I know at this stage, sometimes people who say to themselves, why did I buy this locker? And you always know that later on your feelings are justified when people who you're bidding against smirk it and punch each other in the arm and they say, ha, he got it. A teacher's locket full of teacher items. There's a lot of sellable items in here, but it's a lot of work. And of course, when you're 68 years old, Sometimes a lot of work is not necessarily on the agenda that you want. Anyway, let's get back to it. And here's one thing that came out of that locker. I can't remember how it opens up. Oh yeah, here it is. Isn't that cool? It's a robot, and I think it's upside down. It's cool, lights up. Anyway, it's one of the things that we got. Not sure what the value is, but we'll find out later. I'm not sure if this constitutes a dangerous weapon or not, but it's there. And then we got this too. Go Diego, go. Play-Doh, which is probably not any good. Counting mats. Possibly a camera. Have it open up to see what it is. And there's other things. So this is just a few of the items that we can point out now. Well, it's Monday morning. I think it's around 8 o'clock. I'm not really sure, but I've been working for an hour. This is what I got on the trailer, as you can see. Let me show you what I have left. Okay, we just may live this out yet. You can still see there's still a lot of stuff here, but not as much as there was. Hopefully we can get one more load. That's what I'm pushing for. But we'll see. These things tend to multiply when you're gone, I think. At any rate, the battle continues. Well, folks, that's the end of it. The last load. There's 3 loads. Trailers and back end, and then just 2 at the back end by itself. So this was a lot of stuff to haul away. And of course, you know, you figure the man hours involved. I'm guessing it must have took about 6 hours, 5 or 6 hours just to empty this locker for myself. I didn't get any help. Sometimes it works out that way. So let's go take a look and get the finished product and look at it. And then of course we've got some nice merchandise, and I think that we'll be able to make enough money out of this order, and we're going to show you some of them. Not going to do all of it because there's a lot of work, and you can see we're chasing the storm right now, so we got to get out of here. Okay, that's what we're after. That's the last of it. Goodbye 183. Hopefully it pays off. I just got to finish sweeping here. But I'm going to take pictures of the empty locker and I'll show it to them, just in case there's any dispute. Sometimes people will actually buy a locker, you clean it out, and then some of the other guys will ditch some of their stuff in your old locker. So you got to keep an eye on that and be prepared for that. That's happened to me one time before, actually twice. And then you find out you almost get banned because it wasn't your fault. Someone else did it to you. But that's the way it goes. So anyway, that ends the thing, and we'll get back to the show. Or whatever. Well, as I said before, that was an education. It was a lot of work and everything. And next time you ought to like me. Would you actually come and actually help me? Oh yeah, I'm a hard worker. What is that? I'm pointing at you because in the future I expect you to come and help me. Well, I might be in surgery, you never know. Well, if you are in surgery, then I understand. But if you're not in surgery, you're not handling some of your pets. Dr. Lucas too. Yeah, and of course he's still out. He's still on. He's still gone. Yeah, I'm doing all of this work. Well, anyway, I want to thank you for all watching and everything like that. And of course, those are all the goodies that we showed in the past. And we'll look forward to more business. Stop pointing at me. Is he pointing at you too? Yeah, bye. I always feel like I'm behind the 8 ball. You might do something new today. I wonder what that could be. Maybe you'll come to work with me and